Welcome to Class Night 1991, an opportunity for the school to recognize and honor those members of the class of 1991 who have excelled not only in academics, but in extracurricular as well. One area that this class has excelled in that will not be formally recognized tonight is leadership. As class advisor, I have been in a position to recognize and to appreciate the leadership, a leadership that extends beyond the dedication of the elected class officers. This is the fourth senior class that I have been advisor to, and never before have I had a more dedicated nucleus of students, in addition to the class officers, students who have been willing to get involved, willing to do the grub work behind the scenes, willing to work without recognition and without thanks. Well, I thank all of you who have worked so hard. I thank you on behalf of your classmates, on behalf of the class officers and myself, whose jobs you have made considerably easier. And finally, I'd like to thank the class officers who always seem to have things under control and who have simplified my responsibilities. I thank each one of you. Sally Rosenthal, our cheerful secretary, Rachel Snyder, our treasurer, who has kept us solvent, we think. Brian Grossman, the most dedicated vice president any group could ever ask for. And finally, Ms. President, a remarkable and wonderfully competent young woman whom I'm delighted to introduce to you now, Jody King.
Well, it's finally our turn. 1 week from tonight, it will be us walking across the stage to receive our diplomas. It's hard to believe. It seemed as though this time would never come. It's hard to believe that you guys, whom I've been going to school with all my life, will be going your separate ways. Most will be leaving Sharon where, besides all the complaining we've done, we've made so many memories and friendships. I remember when we came to Sharon High School as freshmen. We felt lost in an all-new, overwhelming environment. There were seniors twice our size, and there was so much going on that we felt like nothing. Everything was new to us, and it would take us a while to fit in. When we came back after that first summer for sophomore year, we were beginning to find our place at Sharon High. Junior year arrived, and we began to feel a superiority. We were close competitors to the seniors in many spirit competitions. Even though our homecoming float didn't come in first like it should have, we still beat the seniors. The junior prom was fast approaching. We learned of the new school rule limiting the location of the junior prom. Everyone was bummed out, but I think that, looking back, that was when we most pulled together as a class. We planned, constructed, and decorated for days, and when May 19th came, the gym looked beautiful and everyone had a night to remember as we danced to Billy Joel's "These Are the Times to Remember." We said goodbye to the class of 1990 and rejoiced in the realization that now we were seniors. We would rule the school, and we were almost done. We listened to the recent graduates as they told us how quickly the time would pass. We just said whatever. But now we're seeing how true it is, how quickly the time does fly by. SATs, college applications, school dances, pep rallies, Thanksgiving Day football game, beating all of our aims, Halloween, basketball state champs. It seemed like we didn't have any time to stop and look around. Everything was coming and going just as quick as they said. Which brings us finally to where we are, Class Night 1991. A week away from the end of our high school years and the beginning of a brand new life. I would like to thank our advisor, Mr. Payne, for all his help and support with everything, and I would like to thank everyone who came to the class meetings. You guys made everything happen. I would also like to thank Mr. Levine and Dr. Blanchon and all of the faculty and administration. And lastly, to you, the class of 1991, I wish you all luck, and I'll see you in a week. Now I'd like to introduce to you the Vice President of the class of 1991, Brian Grossman.
The Rabbit and the Squirrel. One spring day, a squirrel was journeying through the woods when he came upon a playful rabbit. "Hi," said the rabbit, "would you like to play a game with me?" "Okay," replied the squirrel. The two began to frolic in the grass, having lots of fun. Time began to pass, but the two continued to have a great time with one another. Each day, they would get up early to meet at the same place, and each day the two had a wonderful time. They played right through the entire summer. They grew very close, and they were having the best time of their lives. Soon the leaves began to fall from the trees, and the wind brought forth a new chill. One day, while playing in a pile of leaves, the squirrel looked at the rabbit and said, "I'm terribly sorry, Rabbit, but I have to leave to collect things for the new season. I want to be able to achieve all my goals before it is too late. I don't think that I will be able to continue living the way I do." "I understand," said the rabbit. "I too have things that I must get done. We must leave each other now, but always remember the great times we have shared. Don't live the rest of your life longing for the times we've had, but look back at them and learn from them to assure a brighter future. You must continue to grow and learn in whatever environment you live. Thank you for the wonderful times you allowed me to have. Goodbye, squirrel. Goodbye, rabbit. Goodbye, Sharon.
Good evening. On behalf of the class of 1991 and the high school administration, I would like to express our appreciation to the faculty of this school for providing its students with a quality education. During the presentation of awards and citations this evening, you will appreciate the accomplishments of the class of 91 in what we refer to as the 3 A's of education: academics, athletics, and activities. As the recipients who are to receive either of these awards or citations, when your name is called, you will enter to your right or my left and exit across the stage. The first presenter this evening will be Mr. Dudley Davenport, the Director of Physical Education and our Athletic Director at Sharon High School. Mr. Davenport.
Good evening. Congratulations to you, the class of 1991, for all of your achievements. And I wish all of you a healthy and happy future. The following awards, I think, will speak for themselves as far as the category that we have them under. Following students are presented certificates from the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association for outstanding sportsmanship. Would they please come forward? Daniel Goldstein, Gary Henry, Jody King, David Maggott, and Rebecca Weiner. I'm going to ask them to stay until I'm through with all of this athletic department awards. Following awards are from the Amateur Athletic Union Mars Milky Way Bar All-American Award for outstanding athletic performance, scholastic abilities, and good citizenship. Following, please come forward, Karen Goldstein, David Margaret, and Rebecca Weiner. The following students are cited for receiving the Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award, the Sharon High School Scholar Athlete Award, and these two were honored at the Hockomock League Scholar Athlete Dinner last Sunday. The male and female scholar athletes, David Maggott and Rebecca Weiner. Thank you very much. You can go ahead.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Hoffman from the Business Department. The award for excellence in the study of business education is awarded to Nicole Bryant. The Savage Epstein Book Award, presented by the Sharon Democratic Town Committee, is awarded to Marci Levine. Mrs. Rubenstein and Mrs. Dennis could not be here this evening to present the Drama Club Awards, and Mrs. Rubenstein has asked me to read a brief message from her. From Expedition to Mars, to drama festivals in Weymouth, to screaming, adoring fans in Sweet Apple and back to Sharon High School. This year, the Drama Club traveled far and near. Our fall play was The Martian Chronicles by Ray Bradbury, an eerie travelogue which answered the question, who are the Martians? We were brought back to Earth with a resounding bounce as we danced, screamed, sang and acted our way into the hearts and souls of Sweet Apple and Sharon, clinging to the heels of Conrad Birdie in our spring musical, Bye Bye Birdie. We are fortunate to have had the talent and commitment of all the students, but especially the wonderful enthusiasm of the seniors in our drama club. For Mrs. Dennis, this senior class represents her freshman year, a year of learning about and working with an outstanding group of individuals. For Mrs. Rubenstein, these seniors have evolved from talented students into true friends. We will miss you all, we love you all, and we applaud you as we look forward to seeing your names in lights. Would the following students please come forward to receive the Drama Club certificate and pin for outstanding commitment, achievement, and dedication to drama. Audrey Alpert, Eric Freed. Could you please hold your applause till the end? There's a very long list. Eric Freed, Robert Garth, John Generazzo, Kristen Kilpatrick, Josh Kaufman, Naomi Levine, Ann Lynn, Debbie Martin, Linda McMaster, Elizabeth Miller, Jody Oifer, Andrea Premack, Linda Reamer, Laura Rogers, Nicole Rudolph, Seth Seligman, Jessica Scher, Janine Silver, Alan Silverleaf, Rebecca Simpson, Jonathan Smith, Joanna Variotis, Leah Waxman, Andrea Wilson, and last but not least, Carolyn Yutzi. Being a leader is not easy. A leader is expected to be all things to all people, according to his or her peers. A leader is supposed to promote good citizenship and responsibility. A leader is expected to be caring, understanding, attentive, sensitive, diplomatic, responsive, responsible, creative, able to come up with solutions that will satisfy everyone, and the list goes on and on and on. As student leaders, the members of the Student Council have dealt with issues, problems, and people. The community of peers is very quick to criticize and even condemn, particularly when decisions do not go the way each student wants, and they are usually very slow in giving positive feedback or to say thanks for a job well done. Tonight, then, I would like to say, on behalf of myself as advisor to the Student Council, and on behalf of all of Sharon High School, thanks for a job well done. To the members of the Student Council and to the Executive Board in particular. You have worked very hard, put in long hours, and have done your best. No one could ever ask for more. Thank you. Would the following members of the council please come forward? Eric Einstein, Brian Grossman, Josh Kaufman, who is also a representative to the State Student Advisory Council, Eric Kramer, Mark Messina, Sharon Schlesinger, Richard Whitman, and Shari Zatowski, who also served as the senior representative to the school committee. And to the Executive Board, Ann Lynn, Treasurer, Marci Levine, Secretary, Robert Garth, Vice President, and with special thanks, love, and appreciation to our President, Greta August. The PTSO Service Award for Outstanding Service to the School and the Community is presented this evening to Linda Reamer. This plaque is going to be placed in the school, and Linda's name will be added to it with the names of the other recipients in past years. And in fact, it will be placed right next to her brother's name. Congratulations, Linda. Certificates of commendation to students in the Sharon High School Community Service who gave service to the community because they care are awarded to Donna Generazzo, Marci Levine, Ann Lynn, Linda McMaster, Jody Oifer, Linda Reamer, Nina Schwartz, Janine Silver, Jonathan Smith, James Singh, and Carolyn Yutzi. Certificates of commendation are awarded to the following peer counselors: Daniel Goldstein, Josh Kaufman, Elizabeth Miller, Jody Oifer, Nina Schwartz, and Andrea Wilson. Thank you.
My name is Linda DiVittorio, and I'm in the mathematics department. The most difficult part of teaching AP Computer Science is trying to decide at the end of the year who is the most outstanding programmer. A programmer must be 1/3 artist. He or she needs inspiration, an idea, a beauty of concept that goes beyond the assignment. He or she must be 1/3 technician, must have a sense of perception and perfection, the pride and the style and the wit to make the program user-friendly, efficient, and accurate. And most of all, you have to be 1/3 drudge, because to make it work right and to make it all come together, you've got to be willing to put in the extra time. You've got to care. The final measure of a true programmer is in the finished product. This year's AP Computer Science Programmer of the Year Award is Mark Messina. I'm also doing the presentation tonight for the Social Sciences Department. I'm presenting the Clark University Alumni Association Award for Excellence in the Study of Psychology, and the award goes to Elizabeth Miller.
Good evening. My name is Sue McAvoy. I'm from the guidance department. I'm going to miss this class. Awards for excellence in the study of English is being given to 3 recipients, and they are Eric Kramer, Jonathan Rabinowitz, and Andrea Wilson. The Norfolk County Future Teacher Award is given to a senior in good academic standing who will pursue a college career in education. This award is being given to Janine Silver. The Nancy Lowe Miller Memorial Award was created by Mr. and Mrs. Lowe Miller in honor of their daughter Nancy, who had a love for writing. Every year, this award is being given to the best writer in the junior class. The recipient this year is Alana Davidi. Alana's name will be added to this plaque, which will be hung in the high school library.
I'm also from the Guidance Department. My name is Kathleen McBride, and tonight I have the pleasure to represent the Foreign Language Department. And there are two awards tonight, one for the study of, awarded for excellence in the study of French, and one awarded for excellence in the study of Spanish. Excellence in the study of French, Theodore Reichman. And awarded for excellence in the study of Spanish, Rachel Wilgoran. Each year, the Xerox Company donates an award for outstanding achievement in humanities and/or social sciences, and it is presented each year to a grade 11 student. And this year, the Xerox Award goes to Eli Silberswag.
My name is Basil Cronin, and tonight I'm representing the Mathematics Department. And on behalf of all of the department, I would like to say congratulations to the class of '91 and keep up the good work. We have several awards tonight. The first is for excellence in the study of mathematics. It's going to go to 3 individuals. Brian Grossman, would you please come forward? Craig Jacobs. and Eric Kramer. I would just like to ask the following students to stand. These students are cited for excellence in the National High School Mathematics exam. And that again would be Brian Grossman, grade 12. And Aaron Schatz, grade 11. Likewise, the following students are also cited for achieving finalist status in the Massachusetts Association of Mathematics Leagues in the 1990-91 Olympiad competition. Again, Brian Grossman, grade 12. Craig Jacobs, grade 12. And Aaron Schatz, grade 11. The following students are cited for receiving certificates of merit by the Massachusetts Association of Mathematics Leagues in the 1990-91 Olympiad competition. Michael, do we have certificates for these people? Okay, these people, will be also cited. Eric Kramer, grade 12. Ken Marion, grade 12. Nina Schwartz, grade 12. And Bradford Gross, grade 11. Those exams are given annually, the high school mathematics exam and the Olympiad competition. It's something like 6,000 students that partake in that exam. It's a very demanding exam, and these people that have just been cited have finished in the top 5% of all students taking that exam. The final award tonight is an award that goes to an underclassman. It's the Rensselaer Medal. And just like the Bausch and Lomb Award is to science, so is the Rensselaer Medal to mathematics. And this is annually awarded to a member of the junior class for outstanding study in mathematics and science. And the winner this year is Aaron Schatz. Thank you.
My name is Nelson Rebello, and I am the mechanical drawing teacher, and it gives me great pleasure to give the following awards to the seniors who have 3 years of excellence in mechanical drawing: Jason Kadish and Seth Seligman.
My name is Sandy Morton, and I'm here to represent the music department at Sharon High School. The first award is the highest award that is achievable in the music department, and it goes to a young percussionist who has done an outstanding job this year with his participation in district, SEMSBA, and All-State, and that's Neil Shapiro. vocal people have done an outstanding job in either SEMSBA or district and also have gotten all state recommendations. I've also added a new award this year, which is entitled the Bel Canto, which is the Beautiful Singer Award. The following three will please come forward: Joshua Kaufman, Debbie Martin, and Jonathan Smith. The following musicians have done an outstanding job for commitment and participation in the Sharon Community Band. If I could please have Lori Rogers, Audrey Alpert, Adam Drobnis, Andrew Kaplan, and Jonathan Smith. Next, I would like to bring recognition to a young woman who has been performing with the New England Conservatory Youth Orchestra and will be traveling overseas this summer. She is a viola player, and she's done an outstanding job both in the chorus and helping with the musicals, and that's Ann Lynn. And lastly, I would like to acknowledge the following people that either made it in SEMSBA, in vocal, or instrumental this year. That's Josh Barron, Becky Simpson, Joanna Veriotis, and John Smith. You do have awards, so if you...
I'm Eric Bruns, and I have the honor of presenting the Science Awards tonight. First, we have 2 awards for excellence in the study of chemistry. They go to Brian Grossman and Jonathan Smith. The award for the excellence in study of physics this year goes to Craig Jacobs. excellence in the study of biology, the award goes to Eric Kramer. Each year, the Bausch and Lomb Company awards a medal to an 11th grade student in recognition of outstanding academic achievement and superior intellectual promise in the field of science. This year, the medal goes to 11th grader Bradford Brose.
Good evening. My name is Lynn Allen. The William P. Brown Award is a very special award which recognizes exceptional effort and achievement. Having personally known the following students for the past 4 years, I am so proud to present the plaques to these following students: Seth Hershon, Scott McDonald, Heather Robbins, Emily Salzman, and T.J. Rittenauer.
Good evening. I'm Michael Levine. I'm the assistant principal of Sharon High School. It is my pleasure this evening to present to you the Rhonda Schwartz Memorial Award presented by the Sharon Canton Chapter American Women's Resort to Donna Generazzo. The Tandy Corporation awards Technology Scholars Award both for outstanding students and for those students in the academic top 2% of their class. Eric Kramer has achieved both of those. Eric Kramer. We keep calling Jonathan up because we like the tie.
Good evening. I'm Miles Marcus from the Guidance Department. Before I present awards, I'd like to congratulate the seniors for their cooperation in making the final program of the year a great success. The attendance, the participation, and the interest in the CPR program, the College Survival Skills program, and the Critical Issues program were outstanding. Speaking for Mr. Davenport, Mr. Hood, Ms. Fitzgerald, and myself in the Guidance Department, we thank you for continuing to be one great senior class. Now it gives me great pleasure to present some very nice awards to outstanding people. First, this first recipient is going to get 2 awards. I'm going to read them off first and then call her up. First award is the Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizenship Award. And second, the Certificate of Merit in the Principal's Leadership Award Program, funded by Herff Jones, Inc., for demonstrated ability to combine academic excellence and exemplary leadership roles in school and community activities. Greta August. This next award is a Certificate of Merit in the Shell Century 3 Leaders Program funded by the Shell Oil Company Foundation for demonstrated ability to become involved in community and social issues and to assume leadership roles. This award goes to Brian Boudreau. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award Program was initiated in 1983 to honor students for their outstanding academic achievement. Awards are presented throughout the United States, and with congratulations from Barbara and George Bush, I might add, to students who have achieved excellence in their grade point average and in their SAT scores, the top students in Sharon High School. Will they please come up? I have a list of them. Hold your applause. Alphabetically, James Andelman, Todd Barmash, Josh Barron, Eric Einstein, Brian Grossman, Eric Kramer, Ann Lynn, Jody Malamet, Kenneth Marin, Mark Messina, Kara Meyerson, Danielle Margalesco, Stacy Parker, Jonathan Rabinowitz, Ted Reichman, Sally Rosenthal, Sharon Schlesinger, Nina Schwartz, Neil Shapiro, Jonathan Smith, Rachel Wilgorin, and Richard Whitman. There you go. Congratulations. And Jody, congratulations. Let me shake your hand. Kim, Mark, congratulations. Sarah, Danielle. Oh, all right. Okay. Stacy. Jonathan. Sally, Sharon, Nina. Oh, Dan, wait a minute. Dan, you were over here. There you go. Congratulations. Nina? Neil. Well, a lot of trips up there. Rachel, congratulations. And Richard. Next, I would like to cite, that means just stand where you are, please. I'd like to cite the following students for receiving letters of commendation in the National Merit Scholarship Program. Of over 1 million students who took this PSAT in your junior year, you students, the students I will now name, ranked among the top 5% nationwide. And they are James Andelman, just stand please, Brian Grossman, Craig Jacobs, Kristen Kilpatrick, Eric Kramer, Kenneth Marin, Linda McMaster, Jonathan Rabinowitz, Jonathan Smith, Joanne Boreidis, and Zeev Yar. The following will please come to the stage for a certificate. These are the students who are awarded certificates of merit for achieving finalist status in the National Merit Scholarship Competition. These students are among the top 0.5% nationwide of those students taking the test. Please come up for your certificates. Todd Barmash, Eric Einstein, Ted Reichman, Sally Shapiro, Sally Rosenthal, Neil Shapiro. I just thought you married. And Richard Whitman. Come up a little bit, Eric. Eric. Okay. Ted. Sorry about that. Neil Shapiro. We have nothing. The following students are junior students. Please stand for recognition. The following students have been selected by the American Legion to attend the week-long Government in Action program for Boys State. And they are Joshua Green and Mark Levy. Please stand. You're here. And the following students have been selected by the American Legion Auxiliary, again to attend a week-long government action program called Girls State. And they are Betsy Miller and Christine Mueller. Next student is cited by the Jewish war veterans of Massachusetts at their very impressive Classmates Today, Neighbors Tomorrow Brotherhood Breakfast. He was cited there. The equally impressive Brian Grossman.
My name is John Blanchard. Sometimes I wonder if I'm head custodian or whatever my job is at Sharon High School, but I am the principal. I'd like to correct Jody King's announcement that my name is Doctor. I am not a doctor. That's a nickname that I received many years ago out on the athletic fields. I have a great deal of pleasure to present 4 book awards to members of the junior class. These are outstanding awards. The first one, the Babson College Book Award, is presented to a junior in recognition of academic excellence, leadership, and significant contribution to the school or community activities. The recipient of the Babson College Book Award is Rachel Berman. The next book award, the Dartmouth College Book Award, is presented to a junior in the top 10% of his or her class who has demonstrated intellectual leadership and has made a positive contribution to the extracurricular life of the school. The recipient of the Dartmouth College Book Award presented at Sharon High this evening is Stephen Miller. The Harvard Prize book is presented to a student who has been selected as the outstanding member of the junior class, who combines excellence in scholarship with achievement in other fields. The recipient of the Harvard Prize book is Mark Levy. The University of Pennsylvania Club of Boston Book Award is presented to an outstanding member of the junior class who best combines the following three criteria: academic excellence, personal integrity, and community service. The recipient of the annual University of Pennsylvania Club of Boston Book Award this evening is presented to Eli Zilberswig. Again, I would like to congratulate the class of 1991. I would consider you winners. You entered Sharon High School a little over 4 years ago, sitting right where you are, nervous, wondering what's going to happen in the corridors of Sharon High School. Next year, 95% of you will be going on to post-secondary schooling. I wish you all the luck in the world. I would now like to present Brian Grossman. Brian Grossman.
T-shirts and the class T-shirts and the Sharon High Times Senior Edition will be available to seniors in the cafeteria. Thank you all for coming. There will now be a reception hosted by the class of 92 in the cafeteria. Thank you very much. Will the seniors please rise?